Итак, всем доброе утро, с вами Тупик Блонди, и это утро мы начинаем с Mass Effect 3. У нас сегодня по планам будет это примирить, ну самое главное это примирить Кроганов с Салорианцами и турианцами, а также побегать по некоторым доп квестикам и миссиям, которые тоже достаточно будут важны в дальнейшем прохождении игры. Так, сейчас, как обычно, самолайк залог успеха и бла-бла-бла. На самом деле, надо просто вот взять, подключить, чтобы если вдруг будет отваливаться какая херь, чтобы я это увидела, а то за чатом рестрима хер что увидишь. Вот и все. Рам-пам-пам. Окей, все. Что у нас имеется по квестам? Сейчас буду сейчас вспомнить, где. Вот, да, в данных. Ага. Ага. Ну, Цитадель доктор Брайсон, это я уже говорила, это ДЛС Левиафан. Мы его чуть позже пройдем в обязательном порядке, но пройдем. Это у нас основная миссия. И это даже не хз, что это такое на самом деле. Хотя это может быть в этом спектровке есть. В любом случае мы сейчас едем. Мы со всеми поговорили же, да. Почту мы зачекали. Мы едем на Цитадель. У нас там есть с кем пообщаться. И в обязательном порядке нам надо пообщаться с многими личностями. Непосредственно там. Это та же самая Эшли, это и, господи, как тебя зовут, Тейн. Уже забываю, как зовут героев. Ну, что вы хотите, 7 утра. Я не спавшая. Прям. Это у нас Цитадель, да. Ну, а после Цитадели мы поедем на Грисомскую академию спасать наших биотиков местных. Дуки Альянса. Тут главное не лохануться и не зажать какой-нибудь этот. Ой, мы с закрытым ртом разговариваем. Мне это нравится.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Давайте мы начнем с больнички.
Yes, Commander.
Потом побежим в посольство. Так, братка.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Ой, как это мило. Он будет защищать Эшли.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral's syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Мы предложили Тейну: давай, братка, к нам на Нормандию. Я вернулся, типа, ты мне нужен. Он взял, сказал, типа, нет, я старый, больной, я не могу, сорян.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Когда ты болеешь смертельным каким-то заболеванием, вирусом, вот это вот... Ты знаешь, сколько тебе осталось жить? Да никто не знает. Вон, говорит Тейн, типа, мне 9 месяцев назад сказали то, что я проживу 3 месяца. Поэтому...
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Так вот, блин, у него в крови недостаток кислорода. Ага.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
А чё не было, блин, вопроса как раз вот про сына?
Having a VI drive your body.
Так, ну здесь ничего не будет. Да, поребрик еще. В лавочку, точнее, врезаться. Могу, умею, практикую, ебать.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you. Now more than ever.
I still need time.
Аудина здесь подбивает Эшли на звание спектра. Ой, Удина, это красота еще. Это такая...
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Наконец-то, блядь, до нее дошло, что он дисцербером, блядь, аллилуйя. На тему Удины. И Эшли, почему Эшли выдвигают в звание спектра? Прикол в том, что Удина хотел спектра. То есть в первой части он задвигал Шепарда как спектра, вот, продвигал по полной программе. Удина хотел спектра, чтобы, так сказать, поднять себя как политика, продвинуть себя за счет данного спектра как политика. Но прикол в том, что Шепард, он был неуправляемым. Ну, это же Шепард. Он идет напролом, как баран, ломает все двери и все стенки, похеру на законность, похеру вообще на все и вся. И Удине это, понятное дело, не нравилось. Он бугуртил с этого, он горел с этого. Ему нужен был более лояльный спектр, который подчинялся бы ему и прям в жопку целовал. чтобы манипулировать и управлять данным спектром и, понятное дело, за счет этого спектра взять и подняться. Так как у Эшли шарики за ролики заехали из-за того, что Шепард, ты был с Цербером, мать твою, тебя надо тотально анально покарать. Вот из-за этого и Эшли слегка там еще, можно так сказать, психологически нестабильно, по сути дела. И тем более она баба. Из нее бить веревки легче, чем из мужика. Признаем это честно. Все-таки из нас, из баб, легче бить веревки порой бывает. И вот у Дина, чтобы найти себе вот такого вот лояльненького спектра, предлагает Эшли звание спектра. Вот и весь рассказ.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Ебучку-то в кучку, сколько тут эпиксов.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone.
He's so sweet.
She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, I knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Ну, короче, из семьи Эшли мать, 3 сестры. Младшая, что там, вышла замуж за военного. Нет, медовый месяц. Ну вот как медовый месяц обернулся-то по полной программе.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Ну, I should go. Okay, should go. Так, поперли отсюда. Так, поперли в это посольство. Там будет супер-мега-топ-квестик. Один из моих любимых доп-квестов здесь. Имеется в виду на цитадели. Ну, не вот этот вот, который я сейчас буду брать. Вот это мне не очень нравится.
Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Ну, короче, надо будет сгонять на доп-миссию, там найти данные о пропавшем сыне этого чувачка. Ну, я не про эту миссию говорила. Сейчас добежим. Вон, наш собрат Спектр стоит, ждет нас как Хатика. Привет, Хатика.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Gota. I've been after her for years.
Здравствуй, Касуми.
You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Salarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Короче, в чем суть дела? Один из ханаров якобы одурманен. Пока нет точной информации, но это нужно проверить. Откуда поступила информация? Информация поступила от Касуми Гота, по предположениям данного салорианца Спектра, из черного ящичка, который мы с вами добывали во второй части по DLC, по миссии Касуми как раз. Так.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
Ну вот как раз, как я и сказала, из черного ящичка.
There really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Так. Здесь должно быть нам письмецо одно очень интересное. Это не тот блок. Да, вот это вот нужно взять. И...
Shepard, I'm reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Тебе нравится Бау? Да, он хороший спектр. Прям топ из топов. А тебя не смущает то, что он хотел тебя поймать? Ну, никто не идеален. Ай.
I'll check O'Loon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Welcome, Commander. Please select.
Господи, а сейчас бы вспомнить еще куда дальше там. Парам-пам-пам, это не оно, это тем более не оно. Мы туда зайдем попиздить, вот да. Парам-пам-пам, вот дуки.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Bao, O'Loon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check trend.
You can't turn people away.
It all comes down to...
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Так. У нас... Так. Мне вот это вот нравится, бронебоечка. Так, здесь окей будет. Позже Мишин. Я вас понял, принял, не дура.
Let's check on those metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
Гарус тут пытается взять и туда-сюда
85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh
организовать
wounds when you're fighting reapers.
раненых.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
Ножницы.
They're called reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bob. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar's soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Бля.
Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, his squad did return. I could, but they ignore me.
Прям меня упаливая, не знаю.
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
I don't think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Просто спектра взяли это, ну, удушающий. Ну, что за бред?
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Так. Друзьяшки спектра у нас есть уже в отрядице. Ну, как в отрядице, имеется в виду.
You can come out now.
В армейке.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Косуми. Блин, жалко, что ее вот в отряде нет, но она такая вот классная. Реально. Ну ладно, поехали по этой, по очереди. Что тут? Выябываться, да, то туда, то сюда. Хороший биток на утро прям. А у нас тут уже кто-то подбухивает.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah.
Прям видно,
Buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same
как
reason they
они
got all quiet and serious
сражаются.
when you walked in.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. They'll impress him.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink.
On him.
So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
Бухаем, тусим.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
Ой, давай ты не будешь тут задвигать свои эти.
Cheers.
Not bad, loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Арюшенька.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. What else can I do for you?
Просто там тёлочка это из СБЦ охуела. Когда там, блять, Ария позвонила и вот так вот по щелчку с посла Азари с полноги сказала, типа, переделай мне это беженство. Беженку.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead.
Ну, хоть кто-то думает об этом правильно.
It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Итак, нам выдали квесты за получение наши боевые силы. 3 основные группировки. Это затмение, синие светила и кровавую стаю. Парам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. С посольства надо начать, там надо с Бейли поговорить. Короче, на цитадели мы сейчас вот пробежим, блин, тут просидим, точнее, максимум час, я более чем уверена. Надо со всеми поговорить, со всеми договориться, обсудить, бла-бла-бла.
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Окей. И надо пойти в дуки хранения. Там еще повидать одного чувачка из синих светил. Зона хранения.
at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Давай. Шевели булочками, Шеп. Ну, хоть здесь он не выдыхается вот за 5 секунд. Тоже радует. Вот.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
Да.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
У каждого из нас бывают свои мечты, да. Бывает и такое. Мечты и заблуждения.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment.
А, блин, я не то нажала. Мне не в посольство надо. Мне наконец-то президиум. Аллилуйя.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to...
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart at Kanala Exports.
Overcharging for goods.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Кстати, прикольная пипега, мне она нравится. Пистолет тоже прикольный, но мне у Патриков очень мало. Он очень пробивной, прям вот.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Кого-нибудь там поддержим. Ой, здесь толпа, с кем надо побеседовать. Так, мы с тобой побеседуем. С Ляркой надо поговорить, которая здесь это арбайтает.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Ой, да.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting.
Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Поговорим. Да?
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes.
Это генерал, который бухал в баре в первой части, которого мы пнули, чтобы он спутницу не трошил.
The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
Ну, там был выбор либо взять и это... господи, как его зовут-то? Там выполнить... надо было найти какой-то артефакт. Это супер-мега долго и муторно. Поэтому легче его взять и просто приговорить к смерти. В принципе, я так и делаю. Такс. Ладно, херней пострадали. Так, тут надо со всеми еще... пистолета. Это не самое важное сейчас. Итак, иди. Что ты у меня тут можешь сказать?
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he's not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Робот спрашивает у Шепарда совета по отношениям. Господи, до чего я дожила? Ха-ха-ха.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are
Только не химию в твоем аккумуляторе. Это не пойдет.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, Oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Так, вот это еще нужно. Так, о, а вот это вот нужно купить. Это усилители биотики. Прям в must-have.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on? Well...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family, I haven't heard from
Our
days.
customer service specialists
Remember,
are always
all purchases welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other day.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable
Так,
prices.
бронебойка для снайпы.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Все, мы все просто все деньги всрали на моды по дорожку. Ебабосики.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Насколько будет видно нашу мадаму?
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
Посмотрела вот этот... Ой, еще один этот скайп-звонок, и еще минус глаза сильнее.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
Thinking of going
Так.
to Sanctuary.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought.
Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Creed. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Creed. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Хитросплетение, блин.
We switched from financial VIs to military gear. We'll lose millions under attack. Who cares about money?
Так, надо с этим, с хомячком панды поговорить с этим.
Commander Shepard, I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure. Barlavon, financial advisor. We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson. I wasn't surprised he demanded to remain on the ferocious battle on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Чем ж так шипеть-то в уши? Жозенько.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Так, мы возвращаемся сюда. Нам надо взять и поговорить с парой тушек.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Ну вот и все. Так. О, Господи ты, Боже мой. Там никто не хочет мне позвонить. Не?
Shepard, the
Да.
council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok of all people got him to do it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
Мгм.
moment, please.
Так, теперь открываем мапу и перепроверяем. Мы со всеми поговорили. Судины бессмысленно. Тейн Эшли, да. Ария Джеймс, да. Лиара, да. Иди Джокер, да. Гарус, да. Все. Со всеми поговорили, все сделали. Мы молодцы. Возвращаемся на нормашку. Что-то там хакет хочет, но похеру. Ага, это у нас запуск DLS-ки. Омеги. Но мы ею займемся позже на отдельном стриме, посвященном как раз DLS Омега. Наверное, DLS Цитадель.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Так, Явик, там не хочешь ничего сказать?
I am feeling. Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
Понятно. Ничего не хочешь сказать?
It's great to be back.
Feels good.
Need anything, Commander?
А ты не хочешь там ничего сказать про то, что это?
Aye, aye, sir.
Вот про них не?
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Окей. Я-то думала, типа, ты хочешь там что-нибудь здесь сказать на тему.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Your story is Cerberus. They're a clear and present danger to everything we try to do. Alien audiences will hate them.
So they're traitors to Earth and the galaxy. I wouldn't have to torque it much. And you do have an inside track on Cerberus. All right, you feed me your info, and I'll keep biting.
Давай, до свидули. Ты тоже не шибко что скажешь мне хорошего, плохого. Парам-пам-пам. Так. Грисом. Академи. А, это лаборатория Цербера, это... Вся нам тоже сюда надо. Поехали в лабу Цербера. Мы как раз сейчас возьмем, пособираем, пересобираем оружку у нас. Так как там модификаторы мы поделали себе. Блять, опять эту точку, блин, перелетела по полной программе. В смысле, блядь? А, во. Это не она. Нет, это она. Кого бы взять? Ладно. Мы все равно с вами шибко не будем бегать, дружа. Так. Это не то. Вот, бронебойчики. Отлично. Здесь у нас так бронебойка, а вот здесь... Ладно. Вот это счастье поставим. Здесь можно дуло тебе увеличить. Здесь на похуй. Что ж тебе-то поставить? Тебе, блядь, усиление этой херни не надо. Ну ладно, пусть будет торчать. И это тебе тоже не надо, облегченка. Ладно, натыкаем. Что есть? Так сказать, не самые важные эти.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
О, господи ты, боже мой. Чё ж так громко-то, а? Прям ворвались.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Лучше деньги.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
По шапочке, как тебе хорошо. Ну, конечно, не карабинчик. Мне тоже неплохо наваливает. Если взять и прокачать, то будет... Ну, вдова-то лучшая снайпа, как-никак.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
Короче, защитить. Зачистить.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm fully functional.
Есть еще чем тут притыкнуться? Не? Есть. На опыт. О, улучшение. Там встречают. Вы там посражаетесь.
Cortez, do you copy?
He's gone, Commander. Now what?
You'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear.
Ой-ой-ой-ой, как со спины-то вы решили залететь.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
А, это ты, иди. Господи. Не та кнопка.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
По красоте прям. Пошли отсюда вас сваливать.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Плюс деньги. Ну, а это все военные ресурсы, которые у нас имеются на данный момент. Мне нравится фраза «больше не Цербер». Звучит-то как эпично. Ну ладно. Ну давай быстрее. Вот мне вот это вот, блин, пробежка туда и обратно. Чё там у него? О! Мири! Здрасте. О, еще и Сэшли надо попиздеть. Ну, короче. Поедем.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss, but you can't let it get to you.
I did move on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this? I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%.
Меня очень смущала та фраза «у тебя есть я», при условии, что Кортес гей. Как бы... А хер его знает, как это все может сейчас обернуться. Ну... Да твою мать. Сколько раз надо нажать на строчку, чтобы она открылась? Это приятненько. Что-то я не помню этой броньки, ну ладно. Это пистолетки. Запрос спектров я могу даже не чекать, ибо там ценники такие, что, блядь, надо пол-игры пройти, чтобы купить хоть что-то. Ага, ты у нас 11 тысяч. Я тебе покупаю. Где у нас была бронебойка? В третьем? Да, в третьем. Ой, бля. Это что у нас крупнокалиберный? Нет. Я пипегу купила. Пусть будет с облегченкой.
Hey there. What can I do for you? I'll talk to you later.
А, ну, сейчас типа это... Все не будут общаться. Только после 40... Ну... Пиц. Да похуй, блядь, на это все. Хочет и хочет, пусть хочет дальше. Со мной многие, кто хочет, блядь, поговорить. Горисамская. Да. Ай-яй-яй, лапы чешутся. Угу. Так, тебя мы пересобрали, тебя мы не пересобирали. Пистолета у меня нет пока что. О, господи ты, боже мой, в каком ты говне-то? С каким говном ты ходишь? Бронебойчик. Дуло. Тебе карабин или гадюку? Карабин оставим. У меня скорострелка будет, у тебя... Так, дуло. Да, дуло. И тебя мы... Да, все. Гаврик, а то у меня тоже вообще в нулину не... А, ну да, мы же его только забрали наполовине.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Ну и Нормандия у нас поехала дивержен устраивать.
Come and get me.
Мне вот реально верят то, что вот эти вот маленькие пиу-пиуки, вот эти вот бложки смогут пробить крейсер.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Прям как заходит, как этот, как его зовут там, ковбой, блядь.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. It'll come to the door.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire
Ну да,
galaxy falling apart?
биотики для людей это всегда уникальный ресурс.
Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Давай, Сим-Сим, откройся.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of
Мы вас не будем трогать. Да, да, да.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Мы ее найдем, не переживай. Да тебя можно, блин, дамажить сколько угодно. Ты пока в дымах стоишь, ты ни хера не получаешь демага, говнюк сраный. Мне вот это вот бесит. Можешь хоть, блин, хоть там целая группа, отряд будет стоять, ты все равно их не продамажишь, потому что они в дыму стоят.
Sean, can you hear me? I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
О, мотыга — это тоже прекрасная вещь. Я не могу юзнуть, да? Окей, ладно. А вот и наша мисс Биотика.
Шепард.
Видно то, что устала по полной программе. А вот раньше ее прикрыть огнем не. Спасибо, Кэпа, я не знала. Во, пипега, прям пипегой. Твою мать. Ебучие дымы.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Frankly, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay. Right now, all I care about is getting my
Ай,
ass out
блядь,
of here.
как мне нравится Джек. Берет вот просто вот подъем на подъеме, подъем на подъеме.
I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance brass knew I helped you. They offered me this.
And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
Teaching
Psychotic
style.
biotic. I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Я же говорю, блядь.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Так.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling
Время
the war?
попиздить.
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Пипец. Вот насколько Джек вот поумнел за этот год, наверное, вот из всех из тиммейтов Шепарда по второй части, Джек больше всего изменил за этот год. Это круто.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Salarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Ай.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
With both of you here, maybe we've got a chance. So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Чего? Какие там отношения? Что-то пробежала, я даже не разобрала.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
I think I pulled them.
Угу. Сила лебедя.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Возьми яйцо в кулак и вперед из песней. Ой, господи, как я люблю Джек. Да твою мать, открой дверь.
Ready for action?
В принципе, из больших механоидов можно выбивать, господи, как их зовут, людишек, и самим садиться, и всех тут херачить. Ну, блин. Легче просто взять и раздамажить парашку и все. Так, вон проходит, да-да-да.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Franklin.
Ой, я тебя даже не заметила. Блять, он поставил свою пуколку. Ну, а этого вы подбить не можете, нет?
Okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Mm-hmm.
All units fall back to the shuttle bay. That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. High five!
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now. This is a multi-core shield prototype based on cyclonic barrier tech. It'll hold off your guns for hours.
Sanders, this is Shepard. I've got some scared students hiding behind a shield prototype.
How do we know it isn't just Cerberus rigging the voice?
You could test for distortion peaks, Isaac, like I did when you faked a voice print to break curfew. And if that's Octavia's shield, remind her that I docked her half a grade because application of non-concurrent forces overloaded the emitters.
Thanks, Sanders. You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Пам-пам-пам. На этом месте, вот вместо этих студентов, если проходить одну из ДЛС-ок второй части, будет как раз герои, участники этих ДЛС, этого ДЛС. Ну и да, они нам попутно откроют вот это вот хранилище и там какой-то мод, который в принципе можно купить, и оружка, которая тоже в принципе покупается. Но там не шибко что-то вкусное.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Ой, да. Сейчас еще в роботе бегать. Да какого ляда ты так... Не знаю, мне тут с рук, блин, кажется, быстрее бы их похерачило. Я не туда ракету отправляла. Мясорубочка. Как ты, блядь, ракету-то пережил? Алёша. Алёша, я в тебя тут стреляю бронебойными. Бронебойными, блядь. Ты пережил? Блять. Понастрою тут всяких эмблемок, которые мешаются при стрельбе. Ой. У нас тут собрат Атлас пришел. Так, а как отсюда выйти, блин? Напомните, как мне отсюда выйти, да? Во. Херово тучу кнопок понажимала. Поперли.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
И опять нихуя ни один осколок не попал ни в кого. Просто вот в рубашке родившиеся, блин, все тут. А это косой. Просто синдром штурмовика Звездных войн в деле.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat.
What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am. I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Fuck you. Просто fuck you. И всё.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care of yourself, Admiral.
Same to you. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Ну, нам надо сейчас опять на Цитадель бежать. Чтобы там и с Мирандой попиздеть. И с Джек тоже потрепаться. И с Эшли. Спасибо, спасибо. Угу. Короче, Цитадель, мы к тебе возвращаем. Здесь на самом деле вот достаточно много вот этих вот моментов, когда ты выполнил одну миссию, собираешь херовую тучу сообщений, и ты опять возвращаешься на Цитадель. Только улетел, и опять возвращаешься на Цитадель. Конечно, это можно все взять и пропустить, ну, хуй с ним, там, что там взять и попиздеть, ну, такое себе. Но, блин, здесь разговоры, вот, они очень такие душевные и интересные. Так, Дукельянс.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Посольство.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Или не в посольстве у нас? Или где? Напомни мне карта. Все, я вспомнила, где. Я Дебич. Ну ладно. Ну Джек что-то мне не сказала, типа, я приехать. Ну ладно, пох, пляшем. Ага. То, о чем я думаю, да. Да.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena.
Какая встреча!
How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liaroi.
Прям программа «Жди меня». Для тех, кто не в курсе, Тита это отец, ну или вторая мать, называйте как хотите, как вам удобно, Лиарой.
Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
Liaroi would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit. I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Сука. Это реально, эта программа «Жди меня». Вот. Ляра, пойдем, я хочу тебя познакомить кое с кем.
Bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
Bingo.
You know.
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me.
Да возьми ты ее за руку и отведи ее к ней, все, и поговорите, блядь.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Это не убедить, это просто вот, блядь, одолжение она делает тебе, господи ты, боже мой. Господи, как с вами все.
Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Ой, тут это, разговоры их. Надо отливать в бронзе и высекать в граните.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on, you know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a handle. Good thing we've got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting. Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
Ой.
So, yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Слушай.
That makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hannah. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
Ой, бля, трололо.
All I'm saying is if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Alright, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen. Nazi and I were together for more than a century.
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart, always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. Damn, that rack. I made even at the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
Я ору. Не могу. Тита, ты делаешь мой день.
Nazi was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. The only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Не знаю, это нарочно. Бля.
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. Most species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
And how many times have you popped his thermal clip?
Do you have to make it sound so tawdry?
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Ай, блядь, еще и по Шепарду прошлась.
I made her promise to let you go your own way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, you're treating her like a baby bird, Nessie. She's gonna raise one hell of a swarm with those little wings.
Little wing?
You okay?
Yes. Thanks.
Чё?
Better to remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Look, I heard stories about the Reapers messing with her head.
They're more than stories. I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped Shepard on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nessie for it. 1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me. Just take care of yourself out there, okay, kid?
I will, Dad.
Hey. I've called a few friends. Commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
Однако, здрасте. У нас еще десантница Зари будут в кармашке.
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously.
Ну что, все по кругу
I wasn't going
поехало?
to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
Ну да, вроде.
Conclusion? Yeah.
Ну что, проверим?
The matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you, especially in the middle of this damn war.
Да.
My reports don't show much activity.
Короче, ох.
Against the Reapers.
Ох, уля-ля, прям по полной программе. Я вот не понимаю, вот почему вот в первой, там, во второй части не было вот этих вот... Да не ты, блядь. Здесь...
or for information about our special...
Я думала, здесь такси. Мне не в ту дверку постучалась. Так вот, почему там в первой и во второй части не было вот таких вот, не знаю, моментов, где можно было вот посидеть, послушать, вот поржать от души, поржать на тему всего того, что я сейчас услышала. Вот почему они такие серьезные, надо спасать мир, надо спасать мир. Здесь тоже, блядь, надо спасать мир, но здесь вот столько таких моментов эпичных, где вот ты сидишь, читаешь то, что они говорят, или там слушаешь, в зависимости от того, насколько у тебя там скиллуха английского языка там развита, не развита. Ты сидишь и угораешь просто вот со всех этих подъебок, со всех этих шутек, там этих флешбеков, воспоминаний. Это реально, это мега эпично, мега круто, это мега охуенно. Я забыла с одной жопой, самой главной жопой Масс Эффекта встретиться.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Нет, спасибо.
Yes, Commander.
Во, самая главная жопа стоит.
Shepard.
Жопа на месте. Во второй части я там чуть-чуть это подрезали, ракурсы тоже.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
Ну, никто нихуя не слушал.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full.
Короче, у Миранды
If I
опять
need a door
траблы
to
с
kick down, I
сеструхой.
know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Короче, у Миранды не было особо сильно никаких проблем после того, как она ушла из сервера. Единственное, что ей сказал призрак, это было приятно с вами поработать, но мне надо разобраться с ситуацией.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Ну, на самом деле, это достаточно предсказуемо. То есть, если хочешь взять и выбить кого-то из там, седла, из равновесия, начни с самых близких. Для Миранды самая близкая — это ее сестра. Ты сбег по больному.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right.
I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
После ухода Миранды из сервера она была в бегах. Ну, это тоже понятное дело. То есть за ней охотился как и Альянс, так как она все-таки один из важнейших оперативников Цербера была. Понятное дело, что Цербер, потому что по той же самой причине она была одним из самых важнейших оперативников Призрака. И много чего знала, вот и все.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
И вроде все. Вроде все со всеми. Везде втолковали. Наконец-то мы можем поехать мирить Кроганов. Со всеми. Свершилось чудо. И, о чудо нахер! Спустя там, блядь, более 1,5 часов стрима мы наконец-то идем по сюжету. Уху!
The Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us?
Ой,
you
блядь.
couldn't win. It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to
Ну, короче, все как обычно, блядь. Кроганам нужны лекарства от генофага. Салорианцы, идите нахер, вы слишком опасны.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years.
Практически 1500 лет.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Salarian scientist, Melen, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Delatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Пошел нахер, просто.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Ой, бля. Как же с вами, сука, сложно-то. Господи. Что тебе выбрать? Внешечку, блядь, поменяю. Ай. Проверяем. Тут счастье есть. Тут тоже счастье выставлено. Ой. Это единственное море, единственные тропики, вообще единственное что-то тропическое, где я проведу, которое я смогу увидеть в этом году.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Встреч старых друзей.
Sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Salarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Salarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Тебе ж сказали, блядь, быть дружелюбным. Чё ты тут сразу выёбываешься-то?
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Какая знакомая тушка.
What's the containment shield?
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base
У
contains
всех тут
sensitive
флешбеки
information.
поехали.
Does that
Ха-ха.
include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Так.
This is where all you Salarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Тут вроде ничего поднимать, но зато можно поговорить с Рексиком.
I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Я хотел выйти на понтах, но если бы я хотела взять и переебать, всех перебить здесь, они бы уже были бы мертвы. Ой, блин.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Salarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Короче, выпад в сторону Лиары, что она серый посредник. И то, что Рекс знает об этом. Мне вот интересно, откуда он это знает.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermaiere we'd be standing here doing this together.
Наверное, я думала то, что тебе сохраним жизнь.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Подъёбы на подъёбе прям.
It'll be even better when we have a few Salarians for life.
Рекс подъебал Гаруса, что так и так. Последний раз, когда я был на Цитадели, я что-то не видел статую в честь вас, турианцев. Рекс, вот закончится эта война, посмотрим, может быть, в честь меня и будет статуя. Я говорю, подъеб на подъебе тут.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirihi.
О, это майорчик, с которым мы на Вермайере встретились. И тогда он был капитаном, а сейчас он майорчик.
Garrus Vicarian, always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us
Прям
together.
на ее вот это вот Мейджа хочется взять и отдать честь. Ой, тут, бля, это...
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
О! Майорчик нам поможет.
It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Так. С кем тут? Вот с этим вот надо попиздеть.
I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Да чё ты оборачиваешься на него-то?
Of course. Proceed. Now take this elevator down and someone will...
О! К нам гость.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Давайте догадаемся с 3 раз, кто к нам в гости пожаловал. Наверное, пёсики.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to
Дядя Морден, приветик.
Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
Так вот, кто у нас сливал инфу Рексу касательно женщин.
Females had weakened immune systems, side effect of Melon's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Melon's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Salarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Apple Watch вызывает.
It's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Salarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Хватит выебываться, я тут шеф.
There's quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Ой.
Log. Morden Solus 1-0.
Тут вот на самом деле, если взять вот послушать вот эти вот дневники Мордена, они очень интересные. Вот надо было, блядь, подойти, моськой тыкнуться, как будто ты слепой, Шепард.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Угу.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire, but possessing Caltech 4.
Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledged. Engaging mid-security.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
Да, их будет больше, ты права, Ляра.
More incoming.
Don't let him take cover in the lab.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Ха-ха! Подъёбы продолжаются. Так.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker. Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Ой, подъёбы про это, про серого посредника, это Sony.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Да. Сейчас. Подожди. Только не ори, пожалуйста, Морден, хорошо? Я сейчас подойду. Вот буквально бегу вот тут во все эти текстурки, поврезаюсь. Еще, блин, подолбоебничает у меня Шепард.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians...
Женщины хранят секреты похлеще, чем гор.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target... Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Copy all squad. I have the Krogan in sight. She's interested. Heading up to the next level. All squads converged.
Поперли.
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Ну, мы уже знакомы с этим педролетом. Гарус, ты только сейчас узнал то, что у них.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done. Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off.
Да.
They got here too fast.
Вот только кто. Ой, песики, какие вы молодцы. На меня только не накидывайтесь. Я друг. Да твою мать. Так, а мы вот там вот можем подняться, окей.
I'm headed up top.
Orion Squad can trap the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Угу. Ну, хоть здесь нет вот этих вот взломов, как во второй части, боже. Такое счастье. Так. Вот это надо взять. Это, по-моему, снайпа, и она очень даже такая посредственная. В смысле, блядь, я на попегу переключалась, Алёша? Да. Кстати, не такой относительный, блин. Он прикольный, пистолет, вот этот вот, Скорпион. Который был у, как его зовут, а? Майор Кирахи, но... Твою мать! Чё, что все время ты переключаешься-то, а? Подтолкнуть? Окей, подтолкнем.
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Это, конечно, очень гениально на груди не таскать гранаты. Ну, просто потому что если шальная пуля возьмет, залетит в эту гранату, ну, это все, это габелла этому человечку будет. И не только ему, но и рядом стоящим.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
А вот и кирпич с космоса летит.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
We did it.
Вот и все, одна обойма и до свидания ему. Тихо, не наебнись еще.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Иди в задницу. Кровь с молоком.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Женщины, блядь.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Ну ты догадайся, они хотят поднасрать тебе.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Вот сколько дней, блядь, прошло, вот что вот, взяли и просто вот так вот с минимальной, причем практически построили, вы видите, до хера уже всего сделано. То есть, по крайней мере, каркас есть. За сколько дней он это все взял и построил, Хакет, с минимальными ресурсами. А просто до хера ему еще нужны ресурсы на постройку горна.
You have the female Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Да, да.
Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under
Привет,
Suggest
Библия,
speaking with her.
блин.
New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Адам и Ева.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've been in contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you
Короче,
both in the
выпадами,
war.
блядь.
Just be ready to talk.
Обменялись выпадами.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Так, господи, где ты? Бля. Вот взяли, понастроили всякой херни.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Да, как старые
Right down to me
добрые.
pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Так, а вот с тобой я хочу поговорить.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Salarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liaroi does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
Подъебал.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Salorian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Я бы хотел каюту с окном, но, видимо, я бы хотела иметь каюту с окном, как у Лиары, но, видимо, я очень херово целуюсь. Без комментариев. Я не могу, тут подъеб на подъебе.
You'd think the Salorians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Так, это у нас привет от Ферена. Это майор Кирахи. Это у нас там вообще рассылка, так сказать. Или Джек у нас будет, когда это... После цитадельки. Во, по-моему, после...
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Feel free to look around.
Да, а поговорить не... Ну, я потом почитаю, там есть очень классные вещи, которые действительно очень интересно читать, в особенности.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Ну и да, тут, наверное, самый интересный диалог, это непосредственно с Мурдином, с Евой.
Bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Salarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort.
Рексик, успокойся, пожалуйста.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Salarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand? But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority.
Девиз Мордина. Мой пациент, моя ответственность. Прям вот.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Прям привет из Терминатора.
Or Salarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Так. Нет, с тобой поговорить.
Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Melon's data thorough, fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Melon's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Melon himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Salarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Что ты там про Сейшелы говоришь? Знаешь, я тоже бы хотела взять, съездить куда-нибудь на море. Ну, вот это вот мне показывается.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Даже самый темный час есть
But an illuminating one.
светлые моменты.
You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Salarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Да, Морден поет.
Well, it wasn't his ear. How did you get involved in Melon's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Melon was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Melon was our best hope.
Would you go to Melon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Melon's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Salarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Ой.
I can't imagine.
А тут...
So traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind us.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander.
Короче, тут это Чаква с инженером побухивают, сидят. Ничего серьезного, просто решили прибухнуть.
So, Gabby, have you seen? Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Тоже ничего не хотите сказать, окей.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I appreciate your dedication. Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Commander. You can count on me.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
В классике он по-другому выглядел.
Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
Как-то старше вроде выглядел.
Maybe.
Чего?
I'll pull rank if I have to. Take some R&R next time we hit the Citadel.
Yes, sir.
Так, у нас тут есть что-нибудь интересненькое, новенькое. Так, это рыбки. Очень нужный. Биоусилители нужны. Так, страж — это щиты. Прямо то, что доктор прописал. Пипегу надо улучшить. Во. У меня оставшиеся деньги. О, Господи ты, Боже мой. Все. Так. А мы с тобой вроде бегаем. Да. Пёся, не мешайся под ногами. Шлем. Ты. А все остальное потом почекаем, посмотрим.
What's up?
Тоже не хочешь поговорить?
Давай,
Давай до свидули тогда. Да, я знаю то, что там у меня опять все деньги в минусе. Пойдемте это. Да похеру то, что он там хочет со мной поговорить. Это все равно этот скайп не работает местный. Ага.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Ну, вопросы и... Там, кстати... О! Там же ты писала Эшли то, что ей подтвержден. Статус спектра. Я вот только сейчас об этом вспомнила. Дырявая башка. Это не оно. Вот сюда вот надо. А, и там еще надо что-то поотдавать на самом деле.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Так. Вот это тоже это тебе скинуть. А вот теперь ты.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn
Ну,
apart.
короче, все ее родные смогли спастись, кроме мужа и ее младшей сестры. Его убили в бою.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
Время стихов.
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Так, мы тут больше никому ничего не можем выдать, передать, отдать, убрать. Вроде больше ничего нет такого. Где-то там Кортес зависает, надо с ним потолковать. А, он в зоне хранения вроде бы. Так, где... Стоп! А где ты тогда? Или я тупая? А, он в доках. Твою налево.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Где ты? Вон.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here.
Я уже боюсь, блядь, с ним общаться. Потому что, повторюсь, он гей. И тут что-то вот, если идти на контакт, то сами понимаете. Не хочется как-то из гитары Шепа делать гей Шепарда. И потом Лиара будет возмущаться. Ты меня променял на мужика, как ты мог? Ай. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас по квестам вообще висит. Дын-дын-дын-дын-дын. О, господи ты, боже мой. Так, это у нас ДЛС Омега. Это надо будет взять и сделать. Ну, это желательно. Это плюс к войскам будет. Это тоже, это плюс к войскам. Это у нас с Рахни разобраться. Это у нас турианская просьба. На самом деле, буду закруглять стрим. Вечером мы с вами займемся по полной программе тучанкой. Повеселимся там. Займемся Рахни перед этим. И с турианцами побегаем, разберемся. В общем, всем спасибо за стрим. Спасибо за просмотры. Там лайки, дизлайки, подписки. Всем добра-бобра, хорошего дня и до вечера. Всем пока-пока.